guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. Today I'm doing another donation video because someone reached out to me through one of my videos. I was doing a comparison video and I just forgot which one it was, but I was comparing the Coleco and Intellivision and Atari, I think. Anyways, yeah, so this guy, his name's Gregory, he sent a message asking me about which if there was any ColecoVision games I was looking for. And, you know, my ColecoVision collection is pretty small. I didn't really see too many of them in the stores. I found much more Atari. These are all Atari 2600. I found much more of those than anything else. Obviously, the market's flooded with them, so compared to the Coleco games. Sadly, at one point, I had a bunch of boxed ColecoVision games that I got a really good score in a... I think it was like a Goodwill or whatever, and it was like a whole collection, like, you know, well, not a whole collection, but a pretty big box complete collection of games. And one of my moves, it just disappeared. The whole box disappeared, and I think it had some of my box Atari games in there as well. I was kind of upset when I was unpacking all my stuff and I couldn't find them. I was like tearing everything apart. I'm like, where are they? Where are my box games? They're all gone. So, you know, at this point, I was just like, okay, well, obviously I'm not going to be worrying about collecting boxes at this point because I got more just loose cards. But anyways, yeah, so Gregory Elfers, I believe his last name is pronounced Elfers. I hope I didn't screw that up. But yeah, he reached out to me, and I asked him to, you know, contact me on my Brian's Man Cave Facebook page. And he did, and he's asking me, you know, which games am I missing for Coleco, and so I sent him a list, and I'm like, you know, I'm missing these games, or these are the ones I have anyways, and you know, he said he has a small collection, so yeah, so he also asked me about some Intellivision one as well, so let's see what's in the box. Got my knife, a stainless steel knife. I love this. My friend gave me this knife because well, it's because of my DeLorean, I guess. He's like, since you have a stainless steel car, you should have a stainless steel knife. I'm like, oh, cool. So let's just open this guy up. There's a lot of tape here. I don't want to cut the games or anything like that. I'm just going to stab right in there. It's really cool of Gregory to do this. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to find games around here. And, you know, it costs lots of money to always, like, travel and try and scope these things out. Okay, so first one we got in here, Shark Shark. That's an Intellivision game. I don't have this, well, I didn't have this one before, so, you know, it's kind of cool. I've seen, I think I've seen a review on it. Somebody did a review on it. So it's definitely a good game that I'm going to try out and, you know, possibly do some kind of review on it. This one, well, I've always kind of wanted it, and I can never find it, Microsurgeon. And I hear it's pretty hard. So chances are this is going to end up in one of my watch me suck at this video game. Because if it's that hard, I'll probably stink at it. He even sent me the overlays, which is a nice touch. I mean, these things usually get lost. These are the things, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, they go in the controller. And it tells you what the buttons do. Kind of cool. Oh, he sent me a whole bunch of them. Football. Football controller. Tron Solar Sailor. I don't even know if I have that game. It's interesting. Maybe I do. Snafu. I know I have Snafu. Snafu is a fun game. Night Stalker is a cool game. Utopia. One of my more favorite games on the Intellivision. In fact, I've been wanting to do this game for a while now, actually. Baseball. Walk and Chase. I guess these are just a bunch of overlays that he's had, kind of extras and stuff. Another favorite of mine, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Love this game. Can't have an Intellivision and not have that. And we got Space Armada. I did a video on that. Maybe that was the video. I don't know. Triple Action. Another great game. And Space Battle. It's cool. Let's see what else we have in the box here. Yes. This was the game he mentioned, River Raid on the ColecoVision. He said it was one of his favorite games, and so I said, yeah, I love River Raid too. I kind of did a snippet of River Raid in one of my videos where I was talking about video game airplanes. And it was just like a small piece. But I think what I'm going to do with this one is, now that I have the Coleco one, I have the Atari one. Unfortunately, I don't have the Intellivision version, but I do have it on the Commodore 64. So maybe I could do a comparison video with all three River Raids and see how they stack up, because this will be awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yes, he mentioned this one, and I've never seen this one before. This is called Strategy X. And it's made by Konami, which I'm only assuming is the exact same, you know, Konami that made all the other video games. So I've never seen a cartridge like this. It's kind of odd. Like, he showed me a picture of it, and I'm like, I've never seen that before. I don't know what, you know, Konami. I had to look it up. I'm like, Konami made games for the Atari 2600, but apparently they did. It looks cool though. It's got that nice battle tank on the front. I was like, is it just another combat clone? But apparently it's not. It's actually pretty fun. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I just wanted to show those off because these are some games that I didn't have, and he was nice enough to want to send them to me. And you know, I asked him how much he wanted, and he was like, no charge. I just want to donate it to your show. And I'm like, hey, that's cool. I mean, I'll definitely do a video. I always like to get some stuff to do some more you know, commentary, more videos, more content, and you know, so this is going to be cool, and I'm definitely going to try these games out. Anyways, yeah, thanks again to Gregory for, at least I hope I got his name right there, Gregory Elfers, for sending this in. I'm going to really give these a go, and I'm going to see what videos I can make out of it. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later.